Of course, Ayanda, we do know that she is expected to appear at the Pretoria Magistrates Court this morning. And of course, this stems from the report that she did in 2017 looking into the SAIEX report. This is the loan that was given to Bancorp at the time by the Reserve Bank. And in her report, she then instructed ABSA. Bancorp was then bought by ABSA, so then ABSA had to then pay out R1 billion to, of course, the Reserve Bank. But while conducting that investigation, we know that much later on, the Reserve Bank as well as ABSA took that matter to the High Court, and of course that was set aside. She then, of course, took this matter to the Constitutional Court, but the Court interestingly found that she actually lied under oath while conducting that investigation, and this now forms part of those perjury charges, which has, of course, been brought about by accountability now. So she's expected to now appear on 3 counts of perjury. And this stems from the fact that she did not disclose enough information while conducting that investigation in terms of how many times she actually met with former President Jacob Zuma.
Sure. It obviously comes at a time where the public protector is dealing with a whole host of other damning reports against her.
Of course, we also know that she has not been quite friendly with the courts, Ayanda. She has been found on numerous occasions to be wanting by the courts. And this also happens at a time where she has communicated that she is on a sabbatical leave. So while this happens, she is on this 2.5-month sabbatical leave, and this court process is now underway. And at the same time, we know that there's a parliamentary process looking into her fitness to hold office. So one would question, especially now where she has a number of looming cases against her, that she finds herself during this sabbatical leave. One would also say that, well, will she actually be on leave? Because she might be finding herself in the courts more often.
Yeah, especially because we don't really know why she's on the sabbatical leave, don't we? Any way of gauging what the consequences of this particular matter might be? I mean, it's the first time she's actually being charged.
Well, it is a criminal matter, and, you know, there is this issue now that we are looking into her fitness to hold office. So right now, a charge of this magnitude does not look so great for the public protector. She has said on numerous occasions that she will, of course, complete her tenure in office. Of course, that comes to a halt in 2023. So a matter like this will, of course, be damning on her position to hold office.
Yeah, and 2023 sounds so far considering what she has to deal with until then. What's interesting is that politically speaking in the backdrop, there's been a lot of talk around the Public Protector's Office being used as some kind of political weapon to try wage war among the factions within the ANC. It's difficult to shake that off now as these details emerge.
Of course, I mean, Ayanda would know that when she came into office, she was said that she is fighting political battles. You'd know that there was the issue of the CR17 statements, which she dealt with. There is also the issue of the Public Enterprises Minister, Pravin Gordhan. There has this been back and forth legal battles between that office as well. There's also been now the Freda Dairy Farm matter involving Ace Magashule. So one would say that, you know, when you look into the cases that she has been dealing with, she has been criticized, saying that she is in some sort of way finding herself in political battles and factional battles of the ANC. Yeah.
In terms of what we expect from court today, my understanding is that this is the first appearance, likely to be a brief one.
Of course, it is expected to be a very short court appearance. It is her first appearance. It is a magistrate's court, so we are expecting her to appear, unlike when the matters are actually heard in a high court where you don't actually have to appear physically. But this one, we are expecting her to be physically there in court this morning.
And we'll be there with you along the way too. Thanks very much coming through, helping us gauge what to expect for the day ahead.